time on Magical Girl Elisa, Stall Ritter's Strike.
You won't want to miss this. Magical Girl Elisa LS.
Connecting to Reverie Garden database.
Okay. Here I go!
And off we go!
I'm all giddy.
Whoa!
Don't go too crazy.
Halfway done!
Oh, I just love this breeze.
It's not the worst.
As long as we enjoyed ourselves.
Let's do this, Reen.
Stay the course!
Good.
Maybe
Steady
more.
now.
Right, to the right.
Keep going straight! There, you're on target!
Concentrate. Ha! Great. Focus. Great. It's on you next. Focus.
Maybe to the left? That way.
To the
Left.
left!
Right. Turn left.
Calm your heart.
Over here. I'd say it went all right.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You should know, Reen, that I have my bodyguard stationed all the way over there. I'm sure it would be a while before they noticed you whisking me away in your big, strong arms. Oh, the look on your face. I kid. Or do I? I have a feeling you could get away with it if you really wanted. I'd never say no to absconding in such a romantic manner if it was with you, Reen. Oliver's wedding ceremony truly was beautiful. Do you think I'll have the pleasure of walking down the aisle like him one day? Are you saying? Oh, Reen, you can be so charmingly forward. The sound of the wind and the waves is so soothing. Especially with no one to disturb us. Why, it feels as though we're in our own world unto itself. Indeed, we must make every second count. Sometimes I think to myself, if I weren't a princess, wouldn't our relationship be something more by now? Such is life. I can at least be grateful that my status helped lead me to you in the first place. So long as we cherish what we have and build it bit by bit over the years, I'll be content. Would you mind if I sat a little closer to you, Reen? Oh? But, I think it's a bit late to be redefining what is toward and untoward between us. You should know, Reen, that I have my bodyguard stationed all the way over there. I'm sure it would be a while before they noticed you whisking me away in your big, strong arms. Oh, the look on your face. I kid. Or do I? I have a feeling you could get away with it if you really wanted. I'd never say no to absconding in such a romantic manner if it was with you, Reen. The sound of the wind and the waves is so soothing. Especially with no one to disturb us. Why, it feels as though we're in our own world unto itself. Indeed, we must make every second count. I always feel so at ease whenever I'm beside you, Reen. Remember when I used to treat you as more of an older brother? I think I rather miss doing that. Well, in that case, as your honorary little sister, I order you to always remain close to me. Oliver's wedding ceremony truly was beautiful. Do you think I'll have the pleasure of walking down the aisle like him one day? Are you saying? Oh, Reen, you can be so charmingly forward. If I may go on a bit of a tangent, Reen, do you think this swimsuit looks pretty on me? Oh, thank goodness. I wanted you to like it. I did pick it out with you in mind, after all. This soft and chewy texture is divine. I think I feel an addiction coming on. The drink isn't the only thing I want to try, however. My classmates mentioned that one must take a commemorative photo with it before it's finished. Particularly nice photos like these are fire, I think they called it. I wonder what a cold drink has to do with heat. Anyhow, I was hoping you could join me in my little commemorative... Let's hope this photo is fire. Let's hope this photo is fire. Rain? Oh! Pretend you didn't notice, Elfin. I want you to know how happy I am right now. You're a gentleman to me, the princess I am, as much as you're kind to me, the ordinary girl I am at heart. Though, as much as I love to dream of caving to romance, I must retain my composure. You don't mind if I'm not everyone's ideal image of a princess? Thank you for everything. If it weren't for you, I'd... Look, I can still feel myself going flush at the thought of everything we did. My pleasure. When I first joined Thor's, I never thought you and me would be like family. I'm still part of your family, right, Reen? It's nice knowing you've got my back. The breeze is so nice that I could chill here all day. Or is it 'cause I'm in such good company? Is that your way of saying you feel the same way? Oh, that's sweet of you. Hey, Reen, you sure you don't want to give the bracer life a shot? I bet we'd make just as bomb a team as Estelle and Joshua. So you got more to explore as an instructor, huh? That tracks for you. Couldn't help but test the waters. Just know that if you change your mind, you're always welcome. Be straight with me. Do I look good right now? I kinda picked the first bikini I saw, but I don't know if I got the curves for this one. Yeah? Well, if it's good enough for you, Reen. And you look good too, you know. So, how's it feel to be in your 20s? I've still got a couple years to go. Can't come soon enough. In due time, compadre. I'll be hitting the big 2-0 before you know it. We'll have our celebratory drinking session then. Maybe after I wasn't sure how I'd feel about bubble tea, but it's pretty good. Nice and filling. If it wasn't so heavy, it'd make for good rations. Oh yeah, you know anything about that fad that has people taking selfies with bubble tea? Zeno dragged Leo into one. The pic they sent me had them all cozied up to each other. Think you'd be up for sending one like theirs right back to them? This is pretty tricky. Mind scooching in, Reen? You trying to creep? I can hear your heartbeat from here doing this. Do you hear mine? Wow, you really can? That's kinda embarrassing. But I feel so comfortable here at the same time. Comfortable enough that I wish we could be like this forever. I've been so busy with guild work that this was the perfect way for me to finally unwind. Chilling with you really makes it feel like I'm right back at Thor's. Yeah, as long as I've got you rooting me on, there's nothing I can't do.
My work as a wandering witch obviously takes me all over the place. But even after all I've seen, new sights like this still manage to take my breath away. Do you like to travel too, Reen? You like it enough to want to travel together? I'd love that, to be honest. There's so much I'd want to show you if we ever got the chance. It's been strangely easier to kick back now that I don't have to wear my glasses. I'd say I'm used to not having them in general now, too. But I can't say I don't miss my old pair. Did you like me better with them? That's fair. Maybe I'll put them back on from time to change things up. My shoulders feel stiff for some reason. It's not like I've been reading that much. I did get in on a few rounds of beach volleyball earlier, but that wouldn't make me sore already, would it? Oh, I don't know why it didn't occur to me sooner that they might be the problem. It's been so long since we've all been able to spend time together like this. It takes me back to when we were at Thor's. Do you ever wish you could go back to those days, Reen? So do I. It wasn't without its rough patches, but we made a lot of fun memories back then, too. My favorite one has to be when we were alone in the dorm when... You know what? Let's change the subject. I had grandmother help pick out this swimsuit with me, but a white bikini makes me stick out like a sore thumb, doesn't it? So it looks fine? Oh, phew, that's a relief. Even if I just realized you had to get a good look at it to tell me that. I didn't think adding the tapioca balls would make such a big difference, but it really does. By the way, if you don't mind, would you be okay with taking a picture with our bubble tea to remember today? Grandmother would not stop hounding me about taking a picture that was goals or something like that, so... Do you think this angle will work? That should do it. Sorry again, Reen. So, if it's not too much to ask, would you also be okay with me putting this photo in my notebook as a keepsake? That way I can look at it and think of you during my travels. I was hoping you'd be okay with it. Now I can always look at it during my travels and think of my time spent with you. Sure, I'll be sure to pass them on. I know we took this for her, but a part of me wants to keep it all to myself now. Oh, nothing. I was just lost in thought for a second. And I'd like to extend the same invitation to you. If you need some indulging yourself, I'm here for you.
I haven't had much experience swimming in such a big lake, even with the swimming club. I'd like to see if I practiced enough to swim from coast to coast while we're here. I'll give it my best shot. It would be nice to show you how much I've grown through a pastime I personally chose. Oh, alright. You really are hopeless without me, aren't you, instructor? Oops. I got so comfortable that I dozed off. I didn't say anything funny in my sleep, did I? Your eyes say otherwise, but I respect that you were trying to be considerate of my feelings. As for what kind of dream I was having, I think I'll keep that to myself. I don't understand what it is about this situation, That puts me so at ease. Is it less to do with where I'm at, and more to do with who is next to me? You feel the same way? Then if you're okay with it, I'd like to stay like this for a while longer. I get this feeling that after the Great Twilight ended, my body started to age like normal. Do you think I'll ever become a full-grown woman? You're starting to make me blush. It would make me very happy if you remained by my side, to see me become that woman one day. I noticed Milliam prefers clothing that makes more of a bold statement. Her swimsuit seems especially provocative. Don't you think she should try dressing a bit more modestly like me? It's nice that you agree. I can't imagine she would, of course. This is more filling than I expected. Now I get what Milliam meant when she said this drink was addicting. I really do enjoy the overall sweetness, with the chewy texture. She also told me that people like to take what they call selfies with them. She sent me her own selfies, and she keeps bugging me to send one back. If you wouldn't mind, would you want to be in my first selfie? I appreciate you trying this out with me. My goal is to take one at least as nice as hers. I never thought I would be the type to want to do things like this. It's like, not a day goes by now that I don't learn something new about myself. There's nothing wrong with having so many sides, is there? Thank you, instructor. None of this would even be possible without the friends I've made. And you. I realize you're a very busy man, but the next time you can, would you be open to spending another day with me doing ordinary things like we did? We shall see.
see some fish swimming around.
Review missions.
I see some fish swimming around.
Executing recuperation program.